All right, hi guys, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to our today's session of YouTube, where we are actually going to summarize and discuss that what should be your strategy for this upcoming FMG examination. For all the students, those who are live right now, you can stay connected with me through the live chat option that we have. And if the audio and video are good, you can give me a quick confirmation as well. If there is any glitch, you can also let me know. Now, let me just proceed with the schedule and the timeline that we are going to discuss for this most upcoming examination that we have for FMG, that is going to be FMG June 2026. The exam date has already been decided, and I'm pretty sure you guys are already having your preparation on the swing. Some of you are trying to come up with a strategy, trying to come up with a solution. Yeah, what went wrong? I could not do in that previous attempt, or I am going to appear this for the very first thing, very first attempt. What should I do? So to answer all these queries, we are actually going to discuss for all of you guys the FMG June 2026 strategy for all of you guys. Okay. So first and foremost, let me ask you a very simple thing. FMG examination is difficult. There is no doubt about this. I think all of you guys are aligned with me on this point that yes, this examination is difficult. I agree. The questions, especially the January 2026 question, gave us multiple time goosebumps, multiple times headache, multiple time migraine, and multiple time increase in the blood pressure. That what kind of question are they asking? Topics like Zellweger syndrome, Refsum disease. There was a time that it was only asked in AIMS and PGI Chandigarh. It was not asked in any other examination. AIMS, PGI, and JIPMER used to only ask this type of topics. But those topics are very repeatedly asked in examination at FMG. So definitely this examination is difficult. Now my next question is that, do you think it's only the examination which is difficult, or maybe you are having a very unstructured way of preparation, strategy? Think everyone is having different way, different approach. Some of you are blindly following any platform, some of you are blindly following some social media, or maybe some of you are going for random stuffs. आज यूट्यूब पे ये चल रहा है, ये देख लेते हैं. कल इंस्टा पे वो टेस्ट आने वाला है, उसको कर लेते हैं, राइट. देन टेलीग्राम पे एक टेस्ट होना, वो कर लेते हैं, राइट. सो दिस इज ऑल एक्चुअली गोइंग टू बी वेरी रैंडम कंटेंट, वेरी रैंडम स्टफ, राइट. दे आर नॉट स्ट्रक्चर्ड एट ऑल, दे आर हाईली अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड. एम आई ऑडिबल, यस और नो? हाय एवरीवन. ठीक है. तो एग्जामिनेशन डिफिकल्ट है, मुझे इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, आपको भी नहीं होनी चाहिए. लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम, in addition to the difficulty level, there is something also that actually matters, and what matters is the preparation strategy is also very unstructured. The way that you guys are proceeding, it's also sometimes very unstructured, because many of the students when I met, they are actually confused that whether to go for this or whether to go for that, whether to go for A or B or C or D. There are a lot of options. If I'm missing this, am I missing something very important? And that actually creates a FOMO, that is called fear of missing out. So please do remember that you have to choose one content, a test. If you want, you can choose a MCQ source, and you have to revise the same. Thank you. Whatever, right, year level you are, whatever content that you're consuming at present, just believe in that. If at any given period of time, if you're, let's say, not able to get aligned or not able to clear the examination by using a certain content, let's say 2 attempts have been done, 3 attempts has been done, still you're not able to get through this one, then at that point of time I would say that question yourself, where is the problem? Is it the content, or there is something else the problem? And try to come up with the solution. Try to get in touch with your mentors, try to get in touch with us. We will try to ask a couple of questions from you, and then we can come up with the solution that how can you actually improvise. Okay. All right. So the basic roadmap for the June 2026 that I'm going to discuss for all of you guys. If any one of you are in second year, third year, you have a different way of approach, which I will tell you subsequently. But for now, all the students, those who are going to appear for June 2026, you see, you have to start revising, especially this this roadmap that I'm discussing is for all the students, those who are actually going to appear for the, let's say, repeat n number of times, first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, right? Kitne attempt ho gaye? Let's not go into that. especially for the repeaters, this one should be utilized. I want all of you guys to utilize the Phasic approach, and believe me, you guys are not going to regret this one. You have to use a Phasic approach. That is going to be phase one, where you're actually going to utilize our content, let's say rapid revision content. Phase two may you'll be using live test and discussion plus the booklet that is going to be provided for all of you guys, and rapid revision or marathon session that is going to be in phase three. Now, how you are going to start with the rapid revision? I would say that first give yourself a reality check. And what actually happens in reality check is try to attempt a GT. This is especially for those who have given the examination. Remember, I repeat it again. For the freshers, for the second year, third year, I will talk subsequently. If you have given any examination right now, you have consumed some data, whatever information that you have, try to appear for a GT. Where is it available? Readily available on the app. You can go appear for a GT, pick a GT, give a GT. Right? This GT is actually going to give you a reality check. Where are you actually standing? At the end of the GT, you will come up with the solution that how many questions are right from medicine, surgery, subject wise, and you will also be able to assess yourself. What are my weak areas? What are my strength areas? So I would always say that there are two things. You will identify the strength and you will also identify the weakness. So if you have some subject there where your strength is very high, I would say that for this, go for the RR, rapid revision. Weakness area के लिए, there are two things. I would say if the weakness is so high that you're not able to, solve, let's say even 50% of the question, then you can consume the detailed lecture, detailed topic, whichever is weak, right? Detailed topics which are actually weak, plus rest of the content you can continue RR. For example, let's say I am telling that many of you are having some weakness in pharma. Let's take an example that you have weakness in pharma, and in pharmacology, you're able to solve the question of central nervous system, cardiovascular system. But whenever there is a topic from general pharma and ANS, receptors or tackoids, you guys are starting to have panic attack. Why? Because maybe you are not very good at that. So I would say for those areas, you try to utilize the detailed lecture. So what you do, first thing first, give a GT, identify your weaknesses and strength. Whatever the strength is there, then you'll be utilizing RR for that. Why? Because you're already strong in that. You just need to give a couple of more revisions and that's it. So first thing is done. That reality check is done, and from where you are going to consume the data, that is also going to be done. You are going to utilize this 1.5 month, I would say roughly 45 days. You are going to utilize the next 45 days in this one. For the next 45 days, you are going to give this one. Okay? Remember this one. Today is actually going to be, let's say, 26th of February. And if you are starting and you are thinking that no, I'll start tomorrow, I would say, why? What is the so good about tomorrow? What is the so good about tomorrow? Why not today? Whenever it comes to you that you're not able to, uh, continue with your strategy, continue with your studies, and you are just watching your phone, scrolling your phone, and you're not able to start, and you're thinking कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, I'm not getting enough motivation to start. When should I start? Someone will come, an angel from God will be sent to me and he will take me. बेटा उठो, पढ़ाई का समय हो गया है, पढ़ाई कर लो, नहीं तो समय बीत जाएगा. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, कोई एंजल नहीं आने वाला है. आपको अपने अंदर के एंजल को जगाना पड़ेगा. या यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द एंजल्स, दोज आर सेंट बाय द गॉड, दोज आर मे बी सराउंडेड एंड मे बी अराउंड यू. आइडेंटिफाई कौन है जो आपके हित की बात कर रहा है, आपके बेटरमेंट की बात कर रहा है. हु इज टॉकिंग अबाउट योर ग्रोथ, अबाउट योर बेटरमेंट. एंड इफ यू आर आस्किंग मी, आई वुड से व्हेन इज द राइट टाइम, आई वुड से नाउ इज द राइट टाइम, टुनाइट इज द राइट टाइम. Do not waste any more time. So base building should be done in the next 1.5 month. Followed by that, I would say you are going to continue also. When you give GT, you'll be doing a lot of other stuff. Not only the the weekend strength, you will also be going through the time management. You'll also be going through, because there is going to be 50 question into 6 set, right? This is how it is going to be, 50 question into 6 set. So you will actually be also analyzing that 50 questions are being done by how many minutes, how much time are actually left after every set. So every 50 set is going to be having, I think, 50 minutes. So are you able to do it in that time or not? So multiple factors you will be able to identify, and next time when you give the test, you should actually take note of that, that okay, these are my flaws, I have to work on these. I'm not able to finish my 50 question, or sometimes student will say, sir, there are 50 minutes time, but I am done with my all question in 15 minutes. I don't know what to do for the next 35 minutes. And I'm shocked. I said, how is it possible you can do 15 minutes, all 50 questions? He said, yes, sir. I am in a hurry to read the question. And believe me, I'm not making it up. Believe me, trust me, I'm not making it up. These are the lies that I've heard. And maybe some of the students are listening to me, those who have said this to me, कि सर मैं 15 मिनट में क्वेश्चन कर लेता हूँ, फिर बाकी के 35 मिनट क्या करना मुझे समझ में नहीं आता है. एंड कितने अटेम्प्ट हो गए? 4 अटेम्प्ट. देन आई सेड ओके, डू वन थिंग. Next time when you go give the test, try not to hurry up. And whenever you feel like hurrying up, think about my face. Think about my angry face. है ना? That sir is standing behind me, and if I'm going to hurry up, sir is going to scold me a lot. Spend some time in reading the question, in assessing the option, and cutting the long story short, he actually followed step by step whatever I guided. And this time, the previous examination, which was quite difficult, he scored 158 or 156 mark. I mean, he was not able to pass from 4 5 attempts, but this time he cleared. So can you see that one small change in the strategy made a huge difference? Okay. So you are actually going to proceed with the phase 2. Once you are done with the assessment phase, reality check, then you are going to go with the phase 2, where you will be actually attempting live test and discussion. Live TND will be running for all of you guys. Now live TND is going to be for at least a period of 2.5 months. April, May, 60 days around. Live TND will be there. 15 days will be given again in the end for your revision. So roughly around 2.5 months ke liye live TND. Now what is live TND? Test and discussion. You'll be given a structured, schedule. A schedule will be given to you where the subject is given, date is given. For bigger subject, we have kept, let's say, 3 to 4 day time. For the smaller subject, 1 day or 2 days time that we have taken, right? So everything is planned in such a way that you will be attempting the test. And on that particular day, when you attempt the test, after that, the subject matter specialist will come and will take the discussion on that. So at the end of the day, you are also done with that subject revision, the TND, and you also are done with the flaws, the mistakes that you're actually making. If the mistakes has been identified, then what will you do at the end of the same day? You are going to revise the content, because in that subject, let's say you have been given 60 questions or 70 questions. Those 60 70 topics are ultra important topic from your examination point of view. Remember that. Okay. So again, these all gaps, how many subjects are going to be having 1 to 2 days gap? So we have minor subject like psychiatry, radio, ortho, anesthesia, forensic, derma, pedia, opthal, ENT. So pedia of the ENT will be given roughly around 2 days, and 1 to 2 days for the other minor subject. Now, dermatology and any other prof subject, I think for reading them 1 day, 1.5 day is more than enough. You read, revise, come to the class, or let's say open your system whenever the schedule is there, attempt the test, and after the test, a time is given, live discussion you'll be attending, you'll be giving your feedback. If there is any doubt, you can directly ask and get your doubts cleared then and there itself. Okay. Then we are going to again execute rapid revision, as I told you already. Then the predictor book MCQ that will be given to all of you guys, anyone who is taking this FMG One Plan. Live TND will continue as it is. So you are just going to utilize these execution style, that first phase, second phase, and third phase. Third phase, the final revision phase, that I will tell you, the final sprint, where we'll be having 15 to 20 June, somewhere between this, because your examination is on 28th June. I think this date is finalized. So 15 to 20 June, that is going to be around 6 days. We will have a final sprint that will be conducted on the YouTube. Now, what is going to happen here? The further refined, see, RR is already refined data. Then from that, there is TND. The further refined data from your entire notes, from the PYQs, will be discussed in these 6 days for all of you guys. Now, this entire thing that we are doing, the only reason is we want to make sure that you are going through your notes multiple times. More the revision, the better it is going to be. Remember that. Okay. So these 5 to 6 days marathon will be there, and see, this will be done in the 15 to 20 or 21 late by late for the next 1 week, that means 21 to 27, you will have a time for the self study all over again. Okay, final week mein again you will not be using any new sources. Once you have onboarded with the FMG One Plan, you are not going to use anything except whatever that we are recommending here for all of you guys. Okay. Now, one plan may what you are actually getting in one plan. Remember, this is a very specially designed course for all of you guys, designed by our subject matter specialists, designed by our strategists, and we have taken, due discussion with the toppers of your examination that okay, what should be the ideal way for the upcoming aspirant. So, on the basis of that, we have come up with this one plan for all of you guys that is having a complete designation for structured revision and your live test and discussion, then rapid revision. Everything has been included in this one. And now once you are taken into one plan, you'll have access to everything. Everything means it's not like you'll have access to only live TND. No, you'll have access to everything that is there on the platform. For the 6 month you'll have access to everything like QBank, full lectures, rapid revision lectures, but we would recommend you to utilize the content depending on your strength and weaknesses. Wherever there is a strength, utilize RR, right? So along with that, you will also be having notes, which is also there in the app that is synced with the lecture itself. Okay, test and discussion, marathon, QBank, GTs, everything will be actually included in this FMG One Plan. Okay, so this one plan is again also coming with your FMG Predictor book, which is absolutely freely given. Earlier we were giving for only 1,000. So on the very first day itself, all the 1,000 books were booked. So we got a lot of query from the students. So the number has been increased for the 5,000. So for the first 5,000 students, this Predictor book that is there in the two volumes, this will be there in the two volumes for all of you guys. That is having roughly around 2100 MCQ. So we can say around 7 GTs, right? So that is curated by the faculty matter specialist. Faculty matter जो भी सब्जेक्ट हैं, सब्जेक्ट मैटर स्पेशलिस्ट ने इसको अपने अपने सब्जेक्ट पे ध्यान देकर के इसको क्रिएट किया आप सभी के लिए ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, सो दैट हैज क्वेश्चन एंड your answers with the information that is actually required for you. All right, so remember this one. The overall purpose of doing this one plan so that you can actually have a clear direction. You should not be feeling lost whether I'm going in right direction or wrong direction. For anyone who are actually studying in second year, third year, fourth year, or wherever you are studying in your medical college outside India, I would suggest start reading now. You can utilize again, PW is also offering 1 year, 2 year, 3 year course for all of you guys at a very reasonable cost for all of you guys. The cost for this is roughly around 3,500, the 6 month cost. So how to enroll this one? I would say what you can do, you can open the PW Meded app. You download PW Meded app. PW Meded. So you can download it from your app store. And once you download this, then again you'll have to fill whether you are in first year, second year, or if you are, let's say, FMG, then you will be selecting intern, right? You will be selecting intern, and whether you are NEET PG or FMG, so you select the FMG. And after this one, once you signed up with this one, you will be coming up with this one where there are multiple information like the home page is having vitals, medverse, clinical corner, furry. So it has all different features. We are not going into that. Once you have access to that, you can explore by yourself. I'm just telling you how to get enrolled into one plan. Once this is done, then what you can do, you can click on the batches. You click on the batches, and once the batches are there, then you can go my batch or explore batches. So once explore batches, you'll find FMG July TND or furry, matlab multiple batches will be there. So you can choose FMG July 2026 TND. So this is the one that is having one plan, right? So you can just click here and you can get enrolled. So once you click there, you'll be getting to see whether you want for 6 months or whether you want for 12 months. So 6 months is only 3,499. That is having video, QBank, test and series. Everything that is there in this one has been mentioned here already. You can click on buy now and that's it. You are enrolled, and you don't need to pay any extra amount for this for this predictor. From March 15, they'll start, our team will start, sending this for all of you guys. Okay? So this is everything about Meded 1, this Meded 1 plan. This is going to be FMG Predictor Book, and as I told you already, that it is being created by our faculties, depending on the previous year topics and previous year question that we have. Okay, and it's available for 6 months, 349, and 1 year again around 6,500 maybe also you can get that. All right. So this is about FMG one, and for all the students those are in second year, third year, or any other year level, believe me, your savior is here. I mean, PW Meded is going to take care of your entire thing. Let's say you are in second year and you are not having any idea from where to do the pharma, patho, micro, right? They have a Nisha batch for all of you guys. I mean, where we are coming every day in the evening, 2 hour, like weekly, 2 days pharma, 2 day patho, 2 day micro. So evening, 2 hours, 2 hours each, and that's it. Your pharma is summed up. So you will be a university topper. At the same time, you are preparing for your examinations like NEET, PG, and FMG as well. So you can get that depending on your year level. If you're taking, let's say, for 4 5 years, the entire I think 5 year package, entire 5 year package comes around 12,000. Can you believe what I'm saying? There is some offer that is currently running. The entire 5 year package is available somewhere around 12,000. So that was very unbelievable when we heard also. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. If some subject is incomplete, definitely you can watch it out. Physiology teacher Vivek sir is there as a physiology faculty at PW Meded, highly experienced faculty, one of the faculties which is uh, renowned not only in at a particular area but country wise. He is a renowned faculty. Plus, there are a lot of people who are doing PhD under his valuable guidance. So he's a gem of a person. You can search about him in on YouTube as well, and you'll find a lot of his videos which you are going to love. The physiology will be simplified first year, second year. May if you are there, I think you can take the entire 5 year package. That will be roughly coming around 12,000. So again, for 1 year, that is going to have hardly around 1,000 or 1,200 something. So can you see कि मतलब कुछ भी नहीं है यार आज के टाइम पे हम लोग तो पिज़्ज़ा मंगा लेते हैं दो तो उतने का हो जाता है तो दैट इज़ हाउ द एजुकेशन इज अफोर्डेबल एट PW Med. You guys can take part in that. All right. जनवरी 2027 के लिए है तो यू हैव गुड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम. आई वुड रिकमेंड स्टार्ट कंज्यूमिंग द रेगुलर subject, and when you are let's say for January 2026, for January, sorry, 2027, you do the regular batch. That is from the video section of app. From where will you watch? Video section of app. इसको दो पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दीजिए. वीडियो सेक्शन में there is going to be main content and then there is going to be RR content. Again, if your main content for the all weak areas, all weak subject, watch the main. For all the strong or wherever you think that you have already read in first year to second year, fourth year, fifth year, strong areas के लिए you can continue RR. ठीक है. Try to finish this entire regular batch content in around 6 to 7 months. Try to continue in 6 to 7 months. After that, you will be giving the second revision, right? That will be again given in around I would say around 60 to 70 days, and then another third revision. Again, you will be giving another, let's say, 45 to 50 days, right? Something like that. You'll be coming up with strategy like this, and you are going to make sure that before the examination you are already done with at least 3 revision. Okay. You don't, it's not Predator book, it's actually Predictor book. You just have to buy this batch, and once you buy the one plan, you are automatically going to receive this book, right? You don't have to buy it separately. It's freely available for all the students, those who are going to enroll in this. The book is not available separately. Okay? It is especially for our students. All right. So that will be everything from my side for all of you guys, that you are going to strategize yourself. I'll just summarize everything that I said. That for the first 40 days, I would say right now, today and tomorrow, appear for the GT, come up with the strong and weak areas, write it down, take a diary. जैसे है ना मेरे पास एक डायरी है ना, वैसे ही है ना, अपने लिए एक डायरी बनाओ जिसमें लिखो कि what are my weak areas, what are my strength areas. स्ट्रॉन्ग एरियाज के लिए RR से कंज्यूम करिए. वीक एरियाज में विच एवर टॉपिक आर वीक, ट्राई टू take information about that from the regular notes, and Give lot of test, guys. Believe me, you have to appear for MCQs, solve lot of MCQs, सॉल्व एमसीक्यूज। एमसीक्यूज सभी के लिए है, जो एफएमजी का है वो भी सॉल्व करना है, एफएमजी प्लस नीट पीजी। ठीक है, नीट पीजी एफएमजी, तो एटलीस्ट आई वुड से दैट 5 ईयर, दैट मीन्स 10 पेपर हियर एंड मिनिमम 5 ईयर फॉर नीट पीजी एमसीक्यूज। ये सभी के लिए यू हैव टू सॉल्व द एमसीक्यूज, बिलीव मी। इफ यू आर नॉट, देन समथिंग इज नॉट राइट। ठीक है, यस, इट हैज क्वेश्चन, ऑप्शन एंड एक्सप्लेनेशन एज वेल। ऑलराइट, chalo. So having said, thank you very much to all of you guys. I hope to see you in our upcoming live class. TND starts from April 1, right? So you have time to revise, assess your weakness, and continue with your studies. Once you have studied here, once the TND starts, believe me, it will be much easier for you because most of the things you have already studied. Okay. Chalo. Thank you very much to all of you guys. For any other problem, any other help that you require, feel free to reach out. We are easily accessible, easily available for all of you guys. You can just search on any social media. We are there to help you out at any given point of time. Thank you very much to all of you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening. Start working, start learning, and best wishes for all of you guys.